Hi friends, so what's this here? This is the largest incrustation in a bit of soapstone that I have ever encountered. Now when you're working with a bit of soapstone, quite often you'll have these incrustations which are, I don't know what stone it is, but it's super hard and you can't scratch it out. It's like, it's rock hard, get it? But, you know, you'll see there's one there, it's a bit smaller. So with these you can force your way through them a little bit. Now look at that, you see how it left a little hole. And that's why when you're making a soapstone mold, like this replica that I made of C3284, or weight, or both, if it has any incrustations in the stone itself, and if the incrustation is within the bit that becomes the mold, and you poke it out like that, it'll leave a hole, and then when you pour the metal in, and you try to tap it out, the metal won't come out because it's part of it is in the hole. And for molds like that, you just throw them away. Useless. And as you saw here, it made this hole. And that looks an awful lot like the hole that is seen on the apparently unused soapstone cauldron C35251X, where in the corner, the original notes from the museum indicate that there's a really old hole in the corner, and they suggest that it was possibly a fault in the stone, and I 100% agree with that. Sometimes the soapstone will have holes in it, actual holes, but more frequently you have these incrustations. Now if you try to pound it out this way, it'll just make a mess. So really, in my experience, the only option is to try to carve it out and remove it, probably like a tumor. And the fortunate part about this incrustation is that, as you can see, it's not quite on the side. Were the incrustation like here or through the wall of the bowl, then obviously your bowl, like C35251, your bowl would have a hole in the wall, and so that too would be useless. And you'd probably have an unfinished bowl, or you'd have to use it for dry goods. I suppose you could always plug it up with something, but yeah, I just wanted to show you this aspect of working with soapstone, and why that causes faults or blemishes in the item, and you might even cause the item to be useless. But this case, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful because it's so far in the center, it's going to be removed. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, I guess it's back to work for me.